going to be a very epic day because on this Tuesday live stream, we are going to be taking a look at Mira. And this is an upcoming indie Kickstarter Metroidvania. You know how much we love our Metroidvania games around here. I am so excited. So excited to play this game. We've got the devs here with us, and so we're going to be chatting them up. And we've got all kinds of people here with us in the chat. I'm so excited. So what we're going to do is we're going to talk with the devs for probably, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes. Kind of have them go over, like, what is the game? What are they working on? What's a project? And then we'll play the demo. I'm not entirely sure how long the demo is. We'll talk about that as well. And then at the very end, save your questions. We will go into maybe a little bit of Q&A. And yeah, we're going to have a good time. I'm very excited. Chat, how are you doing out there? How is everybody doing? We got a CC raid right off the bat. Thank you, my friends. And so what I'm going to do is we're going to go ahead and let the devs interview themselves. So we've got, real quick, we got Birdleg, that's Oliver, and High Blitz, that is Rashid. And so, yeah, they're the devs. Oliver, kick us off.
Hey, so I'm Oliver. I'm the producer for Mira, the Legend of the Djinns. I'm actually also technically CEO of Little Night Games. I primarily, my role for Mira is mostly team management, funding the game, and I do a little bit of game design as well. I give feedback about different game design choices, and I do a lot of beta testing too. I test the demo a whole bunch as well. So those are my primary roles.
Very awesome. I'm very excited to talk with both of you. And so Rashid, tell me what you're doing.
Hello, this is Rashid, and I am the game developer. I mean the game programmer. Also, I do a little bit of pretty much everything in the game. So I'm actually the game designer, a lead programmer, and I actually also did the first draft of the story. So I've been through I've been through a lot of things in the project here and there. So that's basically what I do in the project.
Very
I'm
awesome.
kind of the nerd guy in
The
this
nerd
project.
guy.
Yeah.
How big?
Jack of all trades.
How big is the team?
We have 7 people on the team currently. So we've got a writer, we've got a social media guy, we've got a music guy, we've got 2 artists, we've got a concept artist and a pixel artist, and then we've got Rashid, and he does, like I said, a little bit of everything. He didn't even give himself enough justice. He does a little bit of animating, he does a little bit of music as well, a little bit of writing. He definitely does a smattering of all kinds of things. But we have a team of 7 basically to bring it all together is what we have.
Interesting. Okay, got it. And so tell me a little bit about the game. Like what's the big picture? What are we looking at? Because anybody in my audience, if you don't know already, Metroidvania, is that it's, I'm sure it's more than that. What do you guys get going?
So so basically when we start this product, it was going to be like a pure Metroidvania with a cute character at the beginning, and we had like this. It's the same story, but we actually had mechanics that actually looked much more like Hollow Knight. At the start, we had the pogo mechanic. We had this a lot of mechanics that are like the climbing thing. So we noticed that recently a lot of games was more like a Hollow Knight. I mean, it's an awesome game. It's a masterpiece, to be honest. So we were like, okay, we don't want to do another Hollow Knight, so we have to improve a little bit. We have to make a Metroidvania that is actually have the Metroidvania recipe, which is exploring, revisiting, unlocking new abilities and stuff, and the story and lore and everything. But we had to do a new thing. I mean, it's not really new. It's just that we wanted to mix all the games that we grew up with. So we wanted to do something that is mostly not just related to unlocking new skills, but also unlocking tools. So we had to mix a little bit of Zelda mechanics, like like the grappling hook, the
Mm-hmm.
some tools like that. I don't want to spoil everything, but we do have some stuff like that. We have the instrument like the ocarina, which is the gambri, which is actually a Moroccan instrument. It's used by the Gnawa, which is like the bars that actually use this instrument to actually in real life to communicate with spirits and jinns. So that's actually inspired from
Interesting.
that. Yeah. So the main character is actually a Gnawi. As he has a Gnawi by passion. I mean by passion, but he is actually in the same time a treasure hunter. He does that for a living.
Attrition
So
hunter, is that what you said?
Treasure.
treasure
Treasures.
hunter. Sorry.
Excuse me. Sorry. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry. So he he's not like the main character is not really the hero. I mean, like he's just doing his job, and he found out that actually jinns exists. I mean, he just had like for him the jinns and all the spiritual beings are just something that he just imagined. Like for him it's some kind of religion, like God. He never sees, but he feels like it's there.
Mm-hmm.
So he plays the Gambri for to one day actually communicate with a Jinn and have this interaction with it. So that what is actually happen in the game, and he will stumble in an adventure, and he will discover a lot of things about the world and what happened and the backstory and why the world looks like that, why there's a whole like why the whole place is like a desert.
Mm-hmm.
And so yeah, the player will discover that by exploring. So unlocking the tools will be really essential to that, and also some abilities to explore more the world. So yeah, that's basically it's a big game actually. It's a big world that we are trying to do. It's a big challenge, but it's mostly inspired from games that we played, like Metroid, Castlevania, Zelda, and to do like something new that we actually uh, did want to actually to improve a little bit the combat than we had before. So we added
Yes.
some combo mechanics and stuff like Devil May Cry and Ninja Gaiden. So it has a little bit of that. So
I'm not gonna lie, that's the one thing that really set this game off when I was looking at the Kickstarter. It's just like, okay, Metroidvania, it's got the grapple hook, it's got the wall climb, okay. And then I started looking at some of these attacking combo mechanics and stuff like that, and I'm just like, what the heck is going on here? It looks so cool. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm looking at as far as the Kickstarter page, or just kind of going through it a little bit. But was there more? I could have swore there was more about the. Oh man! But this looks so cool. The way that these combos are working. So I'm really excited to explore and test that out. Let's see. What was I gonna say? Was the idea to be more combat focused, or more on like the Metroidvania and like abilities and all that kind of stuff focused? Oh, something happened. Somebody's muted. High Blitz is muted. Rashid. I don't know. Oh, he's unmuted, but I don't hear him. Oliver, can you hear him? Let's see. James B, feel free to join in and let me know if that works. And sorry, chat. Let me try and fix this. Permissions. Yeah, they set it back to private channel.
Can you hear me now? Okay,
Yeah.
I figured out how to do push to talk. I had to find the key. But yeah, somebody set us to push to talk, and then it muted both of us, and then I didn't even have push to talk bound to anything.
Oh, got it.
So
Okay.
I can
Somebody, I
talk
think somebody
now.
was trolling earlier. Sorry about that. Yeah, we were testing before the live stream started for everyone else who's watching. As you can see, that their names aren't showing up like up at the top where like normally you'd see their name like glow, like whoever's talking. And for whatever reason that wasn't working. I thought, oh, maybe because I've got the Discord channel where it's what do you call it? Locked, maybe it wasn't working and I accidentally left it unlocked, so that was the thing. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I saw somebody came in, and then I guess they got booted.
Hmm.
What was your question, by the way? I've kind of forgot whenever I was
Yeah,
struggling to.
no worries, it's okay. So I was asking, well, one, I was just getting really hyped on the different combat mechanics. It looks super interesting. And I was wondering how much of it were you guys kind of do you have almost more of a focus on the combat, or is it more Metroidvania focus, like on the abilities and exploration?
Um,
So,
yeah.
it's as I said, it's when I was saying when I was muted. So, it's a little bit of both. You do actually, it's actually something that you're gonna do progressively in the game. So at the beginning, we just wanted the player to learn a little bit of combat and a little bit of exploring that you have to actually, you will need some abilities to actually explore, like dash, like double jump, and some abilities like that. But you will also need to, um, I mean, if it's mostly it's mostly an option for the player. Like it's the combat. Even we are actually putting a lot on it, like doing crazy combos and mechanics that it's mostly what the players wants. Like if the player wants to like kill enemies with style and everything, he can he can go grind some crystals, which is the second currency of the game,
Mm-hmm.
and which is what you will need to unlock skills. So you can go grind some and by doing some quests or killing some, beating some enemies, defeating some enemies, and you can get some crystals and upgrade your skills. So you will have, like a, a lot of abilities, combat abilities and skills to actually kill enemies with style. And sometimes it's gonna help you to actually do a little bit more damage because you are non-stoppable. You can make the enemy fly on mid-air and do some combos on him and then smash him at the ground, etc., etc. But the combat is mostly focused on that, but we don't actually want the player just to focus on that. Like it's a Metroidvania. It's mostly exploring and unlocking new abilities. But the combat thing, it's like something that we are doing to let the player enjoy whenever it comes to combat.
Mm-hmm.
Like let's say there is some, we've been noticing like a lot of the speedrunners that actually the when it comes to combat, they just like want to avoid combat with enemies and stuff.
Yeah, just trying to
But
skip as much as I can, right?
yeah, because it's just like it's one attack and it's not really enjoyable. I mean, I've been playing a lot of Metroidvania since I was a kid, and I mean, for me when I was a kid it was beautiful. But right now, in our modern days, like people wants actually to have fun while fighting. So and I was also, and I'm also a Devil May Cry fan. I played all of the game series, so I was like, why don't make the combat fun in the game? Like you can explore, you can do whatever you want, but when it comes to combat, you will enjoy having combat instead of just avoiding enemies and just want to progress because you like to I don't know, like to be creative in combat.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the thing. We wanted to combine these two things, and I think it works fine because it gives you the option either to just use the abilities to get rid of the enemies, for example, like projectiles or some tools, or you also have some items that like bombs in like you've seen that on the gifts, so you can actually use the bombs to kill the enemies, or you can actually just use your weapons and go crazy on the enemies, and yeah, and that's basically why we actually did um, put these two things together, exploring and having a fun combat.
Got it. I'm not gonna lie. One of the things that I really like about the combat is having the little ticks of damage and seeing the numbers. I don't know what it is. Like, I never really got into like World of Warcraft or like any of the big like MMO games, but there's something about seeing like how much damage you're doing like on top of like the health bar going down. I don't know why. I feel like sometimes it's just like an extra little piece of fun, and it's cool seeing that happen as it's going. I don't know. I'm kind of excited for that little touch. I enjoyed it. So yeah, I didn't have a ton of questions to ask right off the bat. I just wanted to kind of get that high level overview, and I kind of wanted to go into this a little bit more blind. But anybody who is watching, I'm going to go ahead and share a link in the chat. Go ahead and check out the Kickstarter that's going for 22 more days. There are a bunch of stretch goals that they've got lined up once they get the 75K to get it up and running, 90K for boss rush mode, 110K for Tower of I can't pronounce that. How do you say it? Shemures. Okay.
Shemures is actually a Djinn. It's like the king of Djinns in our culture. So in the game you will actually meet this thing. So we were thinking that just a quick anecdote. So there is some kind of Djinns. We made them like races, and these particular races do not fight without challenge. They are so powerful, but they will not fight you if you don't challenge them. So we made them like noble fighters. I think there is something like that in Hollow Knight. So just to relate, guys.
Ah, okay. And then also, I believe you're saying Djinn. Is that is that like a god? Is that what you'd relate to it?
It's
So
actually like
basically,
a genie in Western
Like,
culture. It's kind of where
okay.
we get the word genie from.
Ah, okay. So
basically, yeah.
yeah, okay. Yes, voice acting cutscenes. Somebody was asking about that earlier. Animated cutscenes, and then the Final Stand DLC. I know that some people are going to ask. Obviously, this is going to be coming out on PC, but are any other platforms that you're planning to release on or will release on in the future?
Yeah, we are planning on releasing it with on the Switch, on the Nintendo Switch. Basically, we are we basically are we were talking to the parent company of Pixel Game Maker, Gotcha Games. We even have seen the contract. They basically want us to sign it. Or they're gonna let us sign it whenever the game's further along.
Mm-hmm.
So because it's kind of out of our hands to a degree, we decided not to put it up on the Kickstarter. So we aren't guaranteeing that it's going to come out on the Switch, but we are very much planning on having it come out on the Switch. Like, that is definitely our goal, and we are pretty confident that we're going to be able to to get it out on the Switch. But because it is a little bit out of our hands, we know we can definitely get it out on the PC for sure. But we definitely are really hoping and pretty confident that we're going to be able to get it on the Switch as well.
Oh, so glad to hear that. Like, honestly, that was like my big thing for this. I'm like, it's cool on a PC and everything, but man, even just looking at the game, I think it would be more fun on the Nintendo Switch. There's certain, like, even Hollow Knight, like my main save game file was on the Nintendo Switch. So very excited to hear that.
For sure.
Whatchamacallit. So yeah, guys, there is a demo. This is the same demo that's on the Kickstarter. This is essentially what I'm going to be playing right now. In fact, let me go ahead and I will pull that up. Just minimize that bad boy. And get this up and running. So just a heads up before we start playing, this is like an early alpha version of the game. The Kickstarter is still going on, and they've already got this demo up. So there's work that will be done. I did get a chance to play it a little bit before this, so yeah, I'm excited. Are there any key abilities or mechanics or anything that you feel set this game apart that you're excited for?
There is the attack dodge backdash thing.
Got it. I made that happen like once or twice. And I thought that was I was just like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah. I really like the little puzzles that we have throughout the game, but that might be, par for the course for Hollow Knight. I'm not really exactly sure. I personally haven't played a lot of Hollow Knight, but it is a lot like Legend of Zelda kind of esque puzzles.
Got it. Let's see. I was lucky, but it didn't kill me. But I think I'm not doing great either. It got me with its poisonous spikes. I don't have much time until this poison ends my life, and I've lost all my equipment too. What a day. I better hurry and get back to the village. Also, real quick, chat, thank you guys all so much for being here. It's so awesome when you guys come out and check out different Metroidvania games and indie games and Kickstarters. And like, it's just fun to like recognize and check out other games, other things that are going on. So yeah, I'm just glad you're here. Can you hear me, traveler? I need your help. I like how responsive the controls are. Even like when you're in the air, like you can like turn one way or another. There's so many games like Mario is very drifty when it comes to like sprinting one way and like trying to turn around. This is very like on point. It's like, I don't know, there's a better way to put that. Oh, so that makes sense that you said it's like a genie, because now when I made it this far when I played ahead of time. Trapped in a pot.
Yeah.
Finally, thank you for setting me free. My name is Mira. That is all what I remember. I was trapped in this urn for a long time ago. Strange, I have a feeling that I don't belong to this realm. Am I Djinn? You look wounded. Let me heal your wounds. I love the way the character looks. Mira, like that, I don't know why. It very Final Fantasy-esque. I don't know why. I never really played the Final Fantasy games, but it reminds me of that. If I may ask, what is my savior's name? Yuba? Yuba?
Yuba.
Yubai?
Yuba.
Yuba. What an unusual name. Glad to meet you. Well, we should continue our discussion after we escape from this place. As a Djinn, I cannot walk beside you. My energy will fade away and vanish. I'm afraid I will have to possess you. Would you accept possessing me? I guess we don't have another choice. I will have to accept. Part of me is interested. Like, it's just he was just ready to be like, yeah, I guess that's what we do.
Well, basically the dialogue here will be changed. It's something that I did before Evan comes in on the team, and I actually, when I was preparing the demo, I didn't have time to change it actually.
Got it. No worries.
So there is a lot of text actually, and there is a better cutscene for the final product actually.
Cool.
Yeah, our writer definitely wants to put a PSA out there that it will be better writing whenever it's all said and done.
Max is asking, will it be playable with a controller? Yes, in fact, I am playing with an Xbox controller. Yeah. And you guys said that it was actually designed for a controller?
Yes.
Yeah, and so press heal to drain MP and regenerate health at a rate of 1 health per rune. Right here, it's got to say what button is the heal button.
So right now it will not it will not show you, but if you press A then press select, you will get all the tutorial inputs.
Ah, okay. Previous. Let's see. I'm trying to find heal. Down, up, left, right. Jump. Interact. Use tool. Cancel. Attack. Projectile. Where is it?
It's right trigger.
If you want to heal, just press up and
Is it not just right trigger? I thought it was
right trigger is use item.
It's hold up and Y too.
Okay. Hold up and Y. Hold up plus Y for defensive abilities.
Yes. So there is defensive and there is utility ability.
Ah, okay. So I can't heal yet though, right?
Well, you're not wounded, so.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I saw 3 red. Oh, your guys' names are kind of blocking that little bit. Let me move this real quick.
Oh yeah, it is.
Oh, oh. It's hard to tell which one. Remove display. Discord cloud. There we go. We'll bring this down like. Yeah, we'll put the names down over here. Okay. So yeah, there's 3 red health spots, and one of them is not red. So I thought I was a little bit injured still. Makes sense that we got healed though. Little chest up there. I tried reaching this earlier. Not happening yet.
You will need to dash for that.
Ah, okay. I tried to cheese that one. I wasn't able to cheese it. Let's see. How's the music? I think the music sounds pretty good so far. I've only heard that very little of it, to be honest. I think I wasn't even playing with the headset. Hey, Cuphead321, thank you, my friend. A curved sword with some strange symbols can be used to defend yourself. Oh, interesting.
It's basically a legendary sword. So there's like 4 legendary weapons in the game.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I mean, they are the main weapons that you're gonna use. And each one has a story. It's not just like a normal weapon. So that's why it's kind of special to have it in a pedestal like that and everything.
See, I was able to get that backdash to... Ah! Sometimes I can get it. There we go. I got to figure out the timing. There it is.
So you get it after... It's like a canceling. You can cancel the attack animation by backdashing. So when you attack in, just press dash. Yeah.
Okay, I was pressing back and dash, so sometimes it was making me like turn around.
Oh, you don't need. It's actually comfortable. You just need to press dash while attacking. And later on, when you will get the dash, if you press the direction, you will actually dash through forward to that direction you want.
I was so close to making this jump earlier. I was like...
You know I did that.
I know you did that.
I've also tried so many times because I was like, I think I could cheese it, Highwoods. I think you messed up, but I've never been able to get it without the dash, at least.
If I couldn't, nobody could.
I think... Cha-cha-cha! Lindsay with the $5 super chat. Loving the Summer of Demons. This game looks very fun. Summer of Demons. Oh. And so these guys, they can attack. They'll get you when you least expect it. So you definitely need some sort of wall climber. Can you? Oh, you can get up off there. Woo! I didn't think I could make that.
Yeah, it's basically just a kind of reward. I was thinking of putting some chest there, but I was like, we'll get a chest.
Yeah. Twisted Dreams is here, another YouTuber live streamer extraordinaire. How are you doing, my friend? Are you still on that Apex Legend grind? How has that been going? I feel like I haven't seen you in a minute. I don't know what it is. I do like the fact that there's combos and stuff like that. Okay, so now we've got what looks like to be some sort of health potion. Did I miss anything? No, there's nothing over there. Okay. And it looks like I won't be able to get up there yet until we get some sort of wall climb. Did you notice me joining the voice chat? Somebody noticed you joining voice chat. So we jumped through here so fast, but we can't get through there until we get some sort of rock breaking thing. Yeah, so... I hope that we get some sort of up attack at some point. Because having flying enemies without an up attack? Shoot.
You can press up and attack. You will do like an upper attack.
Oh, okay, when I'm on the ground, but not when I'm in the air though, right?
Yeah, that also makes the crawling enemies, like zombies and stuff, make them fly, actually.
Interesting.
Yeah, you knock out the enemies on the ground whenever you do the up attack.
Oh, interesting.
Just satisfying to me.
Can you down attack? Oh no, not in the air.
Not yet, but you will unlock some skills to do.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. But he isn't actually really, it's just a mustache. Oh my gosh, chat. next week, mustache live stream. There's gonna be a thing happening on the live stream. Look out for that. An ancient pickaxe that can be used to break rocks or climb some walls. Okay, so now we can equip this.
You don't need. You can just change the equipment by just pressing right.
Right bumper?
Right stick.
Right
No, the
stick.
Right stick.
Like click on it?
No, press right or left.
Right or left. Okay, so oh,
It will
that's right
change.
trigger. Ah. So let me go back to this. So if I have this equipped, and now I hit B, I'm playing an instrument. But if stop. But if I hit right stick to the right, it did switch. Ah ha ha.
Yes,
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Kuro with $10 Australian. Ready to see Relyea without his fuzz. Gonna be a whole new person. Oh my gosh, guys. I'm not looking forward to it. Whoa. I'm not looking forward to it one bit. But with the military, masks aren't gonna be as mandated, and not wearing a mask means I'm gonna have to. Whoa, fireworks outside. I'm gonna have to be within regs for my mustache, and it's gonna look terrible.
Are you going to get rid of the mustache?
Let's just say I've got an idea of what I'm gonna do. In fact, I better get in on that. But yeah,
Because I saw your latest, I think, video. I think it was you were playing Hollow Knight, the new update, and you were talking about the mustache thing.
the mustache. It's only a little bit longer. Its days are numbered. Ooh.
Ah, okay.
Its days are numbered, unfortunately. Ooh.
Oh man, you got
I think you
close
can.
to
I think
achieving
you can do that.
Yep.
I believe.
Got him. Okay, you found one soul crystal. And then I noticed earlier there is no, it doesn't show in my inventory anywhere. Once I got him, like, I don't know what, oh, it does. Actually, I just saw it. There it was, at the bottom right. Okay. There's that $10 super chat coming through. Thank you, my friend.
Can't
Clay,
use
right.
it yet.
Oop. Let me catch up with chat a little bit. Let's say you can't stay in the stream. No worries. Wait, Relyea is shaving? Yeah, it's gonna be a thing. It's gonna look. It's gonna be weird because for you guys haven't seen me without the mustache in like 2 years. Let's see. It no longer will be mistaken for Tom Selleck. That's for sure. No more. More health. There we go. Got this. Okay. And can I... Yes. Can we do that to all walls? No. Okay.
Just some walls, specific walls, because it's a pretty crazy ability to be honest.
Is there any sort of fast travel in this game?
Yes, there will be. Yeah, there will be two kinds. There will be like the fast travel through the desert and the teleportation thing.
That's so cool!
Yeah, you can jump and. You can also hit with the pickaxe if you want. If you wanna be funny.
Hacha! Oh, you gotta get... Oh! You gotta get on them just right.
Yeah, collision. Work with this one. They are the most dangerous creatures.
It's always the little ones that catch you off guard, right?
Of course, man. Did you play this game called Hollow Knight? It's the creature that killed pretty much every bug in the game.
That guy was no joke. He's dangerous. Okay, let's see. So this is as far as I got when I played on my own. I was just like, okay, I better not do everything. So now, so this is all new now. I don't know why the combos are satisfying. I don't.
Yeah, just knocking him up. It always is for me.
I'm just trying to save some of my money so I can open those chests. I want to know what's inside. Tell me your secrets, chest. Oh, bad timing. Oh, there we go. Okay, no, you definitely can't make that one. What's the respawn rate for enemies? Do you have to like get to a save spot for the enemies to respawn, or how does that work?
The moment you get out and go back, they respawn.
Okay, per room. Okay. Ooh, what is this? Light dash allows you to cross gaps too far to reach by jumping and makes it easier to dodge enemies. Okay. And wait, it didn't. Did it say right? Nope, that's right trigger.
It's
Left trigger. Okay.
It's yeah. So if you dash on the wall, you.
Yeah.
Now you can do some cool things with the backdash and dash.
How many of these crystals are in the game or in the demo?
For the sake of the demo, I did make a little bit crazy amount just so you can unlock some skills.
Okay. But ours are like, is that considered like a, I don't know, did you hide a certain number of them so that way I don't know, like what's, is it, are you allowed to share the numbers so in that way people know if they found everything?
Oh, to be honest, I didn't count. I just made the I just put enough crystals so you can unlock mostly all the skills that are available right now.
Really? I mean, basically, there's like one mini boss that gives you like 30 or something like that. That's just like absurd.
Yeah,
but it's
20.
really just for so you can mess around with like extra skills. So the ones that you find in the chests are kind of negligible, like how you know, just because of how many you get from that one enemy in the demo.
So if I press up and Y, oh, it's actually, well, I don't know what that was. Down and Y? I don't know what that is. But up and Y, that doesn't seem to heal. I'm trying to figure out what the...
Try to press down and Y.
Down and Y does whatever this is. Am I using money? No, okay. For some reason I thought I was spending money when I did that. If I do right trigger, I think I can use a potion.
That's a cool mechanic.
Yeah, see, I right trigger is potion. I thought that that's what you meant by heal. I'm honestly not exactly sure.
You can use the potion for healing right now. I think the healing is mostly something that you may not be able to use, I think, in this demo.
Oh, okay, got it.
You can use the Gambry though. I don't know if you've messed around with the Gambry yet. It's really fun.
Is there...
It like zooms in so you can like look at the artwork better and stuff and just chill.
That's awesome.
There are some places where it actually is legitimately used, but it is also kind of nice sometimes whenever you want to look a little closer at some of the art or something like that, or just chill.
Yeah, you will be able to use it at some point for some interaction with some stuffs.
It'd be cool if with the right trigger or left trigger, or not trigger, right trigger, excuse me, right thumbstick or left thumbstick, if you could like kind of change the notes up or down to like play it a little bit.
Yeah, that's gonna happen. That's something that we're gonna do.
Yes. Interesting that this area is zoomed out compared to some of the other areas.
Yeah,
the camera changed
for the platforming purpose. So. Also to feel that it's a fast place, it's a big place.
Oh, so are some of the bosses in like bigger rooms and stuff too?
Yep.
That's kind of cool. That's one thing that I feel like a lot of Metroidvanias are missing, is like big epic boss fights. Like I'm trying to think of Prince of Persia, that had like big epic boss fights where you had to like climb a bunch of platforms, stuff like that.
Yeah, there will be some crazy boss fight like that too.
Oh, got me.
This hornets are the worst actually.
Let's see, that is locked. Ooh, Hot Mocha Tea is following on Twitch. Thank you, my friend. Nice shades. Thank you. I'm actually going to get some new shades soon. I'm very excited. I'm very excited to test out some new shades. I've had these blue cheapy shades for a long time, and now I'm going to try and test out something new.
What color are your new shades?
They're actually going to be a regular black. Oh, no.
I like black shades.
Was I?
Bro,
Okay.
you took the quote-unquote shortcut, but I guess it's the long cut now.
Can I? Oh, this block looks like the other one, but it's not. Okay.
Nah, it's not that easy.
No. Oop.
We would love to help you, but
No, it's but this would be. Come on. Yeah.
pretty easy.
Got him, coach. Let's see. So, chat, if you guys have any questions for the devs, I'm pretty sure you guys are also watching chat. Feel free to ask any questions that you have about the game, and I'm sure we can ask questions as we're doing this.
Yeah, I've been trying to answer some of them in text, the ones that I can.
Interesting. I'm glad that this automatically wall hooks on there. For some reason, I thought that I had to press the B button earlier, but now it's doing it automatically. Ooh.
We had that before, so we got rid of it because we had too many complaints about it.
Yeah. It's like no.
It's better that way because it's gonna be it gives us like a level of freedom for the level design, like making some crazy platforming where you have to actually be I don't know, like climbing some long vertical levels.
Mm-hmm. When it comes to making a game, what is it that you guys are striving to? I asked this of Alex at Mongoose Rodeo. Like, what is your guys' North Star, like, towards designing? Like, what are you focused on? Like, what does success look like for your game? I guess that's kind of a different question. Let's go with like the design question of like, what is it that you are aiming towards as you're building your game?
I guess for me, like what I imagine is like there's basically my first system was a Game Boy Advance, so like those Game Boy Advance like the old Super Marios and stuff like that. I mean, I'd like our game to be like of that quality. I think is that kind of what you're asking, sort of something like that?
Yeah. It's kind of open ended to kind of see what you guys are thinking about, like with the game. Like, is it maybe is there a certain feel that you are trying to get out of your game? I know you kind of briefly mentioned Zelda and then obviously Metroidvania in general, but yeah, I don't know. I'm just trying to think in general.
So the feeling is, well, the main idea here is actually to show a little bit of the Moroccan culture. That was the base idea, and I mean, when we talk about the story and world and everything, but when in gameplay side, we were just thinking about it's mostly about having this kind of game that where you actually need to learn a lot of things, but when you feel like a real adventure, like at the end of the game, you feel like you know how to fight, you know how to use tools, like a real treasure hunter. That's actually that, and also the fact that you actually learned multiple melodies, so you are actually at the same time
cool,
a better spiritual kind of your spiritual side kind of awaken, because that's something that actually is going to happen, like literally and physically late in the game.
That is awesome. I really like to hear that. It's just kind of cool getting a little bit of other cultures while playing games, and getting a little bit of the story and everything.
It honestly kind of helps us have a bit of a unique art style too, to a degree, because it's not a really highly treaded, kind of art aesthetic that Moroccan art aesthetic that we do have.
Yeah, I definitely I couldn't tell you any game that I've ever played that had something Moroccan to it. At least not off the top of my head, anyways.
Yeah, it's I think there's no games, especially no Metroidvania inspired from Moroccan mythology.
Interesting. I don't know a whole lot. I don't know any Moroccan mythology. I guess I'll learn some here. But are there any like stories that you could share that I guess that would be based on, that this game is based off of?
Sure. So we do have what we call in our culture what we call Bukhansha. So Bukhansha is actually a character that actually steals kids, young kids, and when he steals young kids, he have to make sure that they have this mark on their hand, like they have like one line on their hand. It's a crazy thing, because he can actually sell, eat the whole body of the kids and sell the hands to some witches, so they can actually do a demon ritual and do some throw some spells on people, especially married people, couples, and lovers. So basically, this Bukhansha is a we will have this enemy on the game, and there is
Interesting.
Like a kid will be missing, and you will have to actually find it and actually beat that creature and save the kid.
Cool.
And there is also the Djinns. So there is so Mira means in our culture. There is this famous Djinn called Mira. Mira means like the princess, and the Gnawa people, actually the Gnawa guys that play the gembri, the instrument, they actually always kind of adore, kind of worship even the Mira the Djinn, because she's beautiful and everything, and so they write a lot of poems and songs about her. So it's basically that's where the idea came from, the origin of the name of the game and the story.
Very cool. That's super. It sounds really complex, like the whole idea of like the kids being stolen and eaten and used for this, that, and the other. It's just like, wow, there's a lot going on there. Like, whoa, is this an upgrade station? Wait, I picked up the sword again? I didn't even notice I did. What is...
So basically, you just activated the castle. This idea came up from... I think you noticed that we have a lot of Final Fantasy inspiration in this game.
Yeah, I've seen a little...
So if you played Final Fantasy VI, do you remember the castle on the desert that was actually an aircraft that actually moves everything?
I honestly, I hate to say it. I didn't play a whole lot of Final Fantasy games. I was more of a Nintendo kid growing up.
Okay.
I did play a little bit of Final Fantasy VII. I never did finish it, but
it's a long game.
I got lost a couple of times, and I never did it. Can I even call myself a gamer if I never beat Final Fantasy VII?
No, it's fine. I never.
I thought you were gonna say no, you can't.
Absolutely not.
Definitely not.
So basically, what happened here? You activated some doors, but at the same time, you activated the traps. So.
Got it. Okay.
So you've noticed that this eye, whenever you get close to it, it actually closes.
Yeah, I'm figuring I'm gonna need some sort of projectile or some way to. Ah.
Exactly.
Oh, for whatever reason, I'm not able to deal damage to these guys. I was able to deal damage to one of them earlier. Ooh, got out of there.
It does seem to, I don't know if this was Rashid doing it on purpose. They seem to be invulnerable until they spew out a few skeleton dudes.
Ah, okay.
At the moment you will get some skills, they'll be much easier to kill.
Got it. Ooh, down or to the side? This looks like a boss fight. Yup.
Just a mini boss.
Let's go. Oh, oh. Ha ha ha. Okay, okay. Oh, what? How did...
Yeah, I think that's the iframe sometimes it's not work. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I think I see what was happening. I think it wasn't registering, you weren't registering knockback on the, whenever you dash through the boss, but it was still registering, your health bar was still going down.
Oh, I didn't even notice, like, the health bar was going down. Because it wasn't doing the sound and stuff. Okay, no worries.
Right, yes. Yeah, that's something that we need to fix.
No
Yeah,
worries.
That's pretty...
So, and then I died, but I didn't lose anything. Is that something that you plan to keep that way? As far as like, I don't have to go in. Well, one, I don't have to go in there if I don't want to, but like, there's no penalty for
you
death.
will have to go, but no worries. There is no penalty for the moment.
I don't know if you ever played Super Meat Boy, but that was like a really, really difficult platformer, but it was super forgiving, that you had like infinite lives to finish every single level. And I think that, we're probably going to make, other levels maybe even more difficult than this, and I think that I kind of like the game design choice of just having, infinite lives, no negative effects for dying, but it can just be really tough. That's kind of what I think we're leaning towards right now.
Got it. Makes sense. Oh, we got a ton from that. Okay.
It's raining crystals.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's like 20, it looks like.
Ooh, hello. I don't know.
Okay, so I can help you with that. Just go take the vertical spin skill.
Vertical spin, air.
You have to take the first. If you look, it's a tree. Like, you do have to take the first one for sure.
Yeah, I can't do the vertical spin even if I wanted to, because that takes 50.
No, you can. You can actually. It's I did change that. The requirement is much more. It's much less than that. You need to activate the skill tree by activating the first node in the middle.
Hold X and release. A to confirm. A to confirm. Unlock. A.
So vertical spin, dash thrust.
Oh. Okay. That wasn't clear at all. It looked like just a blank space. Okay, that makes sense. So vertical spin.
Yeah, we need to do something about that. And I think the heavy slash is not hold X. I think it's hold down and X. I believe whenever you actually do it. So I think that's something we need to fix as well.
All right. So vertical spin will not let me buy it. Heavy slash, I can buy that one.
Well, it's this tree. If you look at the lines, like you do
I
have to
follow it around. Got it. So, okay, yeah, this isn't attached to this, is what you're saying.
Yeah, we should probably make the lines light up so that way you can see what you can pick next. That'd probably be a good idea.
That, and then also make it so I can't physically click from here to here. I would have to click up and over and up to see what this is. Like, I'd have to follow the line. Like, okay. So, air dash thrust. Why not? Dash thrust. Solar shredder. I want to try that vertical spin.
Take a uppercut and landing strike too.
Uppercut.
and landing strike. It's down.
Landing slash. I said it was down. Landing slash. Not landing slash. Is that the same? Or is that what you mean?
Landing strike. Yeah. So uppercut and landing strike. You can get them.
Okay. I think I've got everything.
Yeah,
that I can
pretty
get.
much.
Okay.
These are the
basics.
Yeah, the basics and what you actually have in the demo so far.
Ooh, so that's okay, so if I jump and then down X, that's a landing strike, right?
Yeah.
And then if I down and X, if I just hold down and hold X, it does the great slash, if you will.
Yeah, the heavy slash.
Oh, so okay. And then what were the other options? Let's see.
If you jump and press up, and if you jump and press up and attack, you will be spinning.
Got it. Oh, is this using? Oh, it's using my let's say mana, whatever that is over on the left side.
Yeah,
Interesting.
It's using a little bit of mana. Yeah.
Okay. So
Also
now.
the dash attack. If you dash and then attack, you'll get a little like a dash attack.
You can also spin and dash. If you spin and dash, you'll be spinning and dash.
Oh, no way. That's cool.
Yeah.
It's kind of tough to get the hang of, honestly, in my opinion. But once you get the hang of it, it really can do some damage with it.
I did the crit.
Ooh, do we go up? That looks like a secret spot.
Probably don't want to hit the swing.
Don't want to hit the what?
The swinging pendulum.
Oh, yeah, exactly. This almost looks like something we can climb up, but no. What are you? Ooh. Okay.
I'm glad you're wearing sunglasses.
Right? Let's see. Let's go. Oh, what if I hit the same one twice? Does that mess it up? Nope.
I think that there should be probably some like certain number of tries for the puzzle or something like that, because right now it is kind of like you just keep on doing it until you get it. But
Yeah. That or it should whatchamacallit? What do you call it? Like if I go over the same spot twice, I was expecting it to like go away. Let's see.
yeah, we need to do something like that, or just like yes, a certain limited number of moves or something.
That's so cool.
We tried for something easy first, then.
Yeah, that makes sense too.
Something.
Oh. Nope. Missed me with that one. Interesting. I wasn't sure if that door was going to open or not. I feel like I've missed a bunch of paths already. Is there...
So when you activated the dungeon, you actually, as I said, this
Oh,
door
I'm
will open.
taking damage. Sorry.
Yeah, you may die.
Me? Never. Okay.
Brings you some memories from Path of Pain.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, it just wasn't doing the sound of me getting hit. I looked over at my health. I'm like, uh-oh. Okay. Every time I see a big room like this, I'm expecting like a boss fight. I'm so conditioned for that. Right, chat? It's really cool to see the devs get some insight while they're watching Relyea play their game, right? Let's see. Another health rune. All right, sweet. Is this area like the demo build? Like, is this 100%? There we go. Made for just the demo, if that makes sense.
There will be some changes for sure, but it's mostly like that.
Well, I mean, it's mostly going to be in the game, right? There'll just be some changes, like we won't have quite so many crystals and stuff like that.
Yeah, there will be some balancing and stuff.
The projectile can pass through magic shields. Ooh, and what are you? Oh, this is how I get my mana. Wait, what? I missed what it said for what button, so...
It's Y.
Yeah, it's just Y, but you can use your mana up. And it doesn't like auto-regenerate like your dash points, so like you need to... That's what all those like soul things, looking things, whenever you kill enemies, that's how you get your mana back.
Raj, okay.
Or those crystals that are lying around.
So we can go back up. I'm pretty sure this up is one of the spots that we just passed earlier.
Yeah.
Yes, okay. Just making sure. The dev could tell me that, yeah, I've already been there before, and I'd be like, no, I have to see it with my own eyes.
You can go.
It's fine.
What's up? We got a raid from Aderon. What is up, my friends? We are playing a new game that is on Kickstarter right now, based on Moroccan lore, and we are here with the devs and kind of hanging out. How are you guys doing? Always happy to see you guys here. I'm doing all kinds of crazy stuff in this game. I'm really liking the combos. And knocking them up, like, yes, all day.
Honestly, you're a lot better at doing these combos than I am. It's kind of embarrassing.
He is a veteran.
Oh, I was trying to do the thing where it goes forward, right? Oop. And Blue, is that Blue Snapple Pop? Thank you so much for following on Twitch. What was Aderon playing tonight? What was he up to? Let's see. Very generous with these. I like it. And I imagine that this is from something that we were able to, we were already at before that we skipped. Okay. I think we've already been up there.
Yeah, that was a shortcut.
Okay. Okay, I'm full. No raid. Oh shoot, Aderon. Can't say, but I wanted to say I forgot the stream. Can't forget to like the stream, friends. You're too kind, Aderon. Found one bronze key. Oh, we found a key, but I don't remember where the door is. GTO Bobo. Some of the names that people have on YouTube, Twitch, all the above. Some of them are just so silly. Oh, there's a big door like way over to the left, I think. At the very least, there's definitely an eye door over here.
The eye door.
The eye door. Oh man. And I appreciate you guys hanging out. I know that it's for Rashid, it's like, what time is it for you? Like 4 in the morning?
No, it's 5:30 a.m.
Oh my gosh, so early. I appreciate you being here. And
here you want to play the Gambry actually.
Here?
Back at the hand place? No, where the hand was. Just play it for a moment, just to see if something happens.
Oh, interesting. Is that like a ghost or a spirit?
That's familiar.
Ah, okay.
Should be following you around now for the rest of your time.
No way.
Yeah, he does help you.
That's cool.
Helper.
Give me all that money. Give me your money. Oh, I gotta actually push the button. I went to go look at chat. And I'm like, oh, the elevator's not even going. I don't know. I was playing Horizon Zero Dawn. That looks like a fun game.
Hey,
MC
it's a nice game.
Kaisen says, huh? Ooh, what is this? Health rune. Yeah, full health. Extra health.
Good
Oh.
job.
Nope, not today.
You can actually backdash and then dash through with the dash thrust. If you dash and attack, you will do a dash thrust attack.
Okay.
I'm not sure if you've done the dash thrust yet.
Can I?
He never done it.
Oh yeah, these guys. Yeah, I think they might be a little bit too high for me. I'm gonna let them do their thing. Okay. Oh, saw blades, huh? That's a throwback. Ah! Oh no! It goes back and forth. Okay.
This room reminds me of Super Meat Boy.
Oh,
I'm not sure if you ever played Super Meat Boy. But...
I think I played it like just a little bit. Oh. Oh, you don't take damage? Uh-oh. I'm in trouble. I need my health. There we go.
Right trigger.
There we go. We're gonna be okay. This is a pretty long demo, says Indigo. Yeah, it is. It's actually longer than I was expecting. That's for sure. Oh man. Yeah, I'm glad we had the key. I'd have been bummed to make it this far and not have the key. Oh, is this a boss fight? Yup. Okay.
Just like it. Good luck.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. What if I? Oh. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Ah, okay. Wrong way, wrong way! Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, I was trying to do my... If I just hit the left trigger, shouldn't it be doing a backdash automatically?
Left trigger is forward dash. It's attack and then left trigger.
Oh, that's what it was. I'm just sitting there trying to backdash, just hitting the left trigger like... Whoops.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's one like there's a lot of like little there's definitely a lot of extra button presses to have to learn, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's just different, right?
Yeah, I totally get that. Yeah, the goal is to bust open his shield.
So whenever he throws his projectile, just use yours and he will break his shield easily.
If you do what, it'll break his shield easily?
When he throws his projectile,
Ah.
use yours too, and his shield will break. You will see what is gonna happen.
Okay. At least there's a save right outside of the boss room. Yeah, it could be worse. Goshen's Games, how are you doing, my friend? We're just here with the developers of Mira, and yeah, we're just kind of hanging out. Oh yeah, I should have thrown it. Nope. And oh.
Try to time it when his projectile is on. Not the big one.
Yeah. Oh, you want me to move? Okay. Oh, I don't have any stuff. Okay. Ah! I think I did it a little bit too early.
Yep.
I'm scared now.
potions.
Yep, that's true. I forgot. I got one.
I
Oh.
can't see because your head's in the.
Oh yeah. I'm probably not in the best spot for it. Okay. I've got this. So
just to make it easier for you, like just when he go backdash, he's
Mhm.
gonna always use a projectile. So when he backdashing through all the room, it's a projectile. So
and I knew my wife came in to try and scare me, but I was ready this time. Oh wait,
Wait,
it's a
did
big one? Oh darn. Sorry,
Did
my
you-
my wife came in the room and threw me off on that one. That one doesn't count.
stop playing.
Oh man. Chat, how are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? Ooh. Okay.
You got this.
Yep. Oh, he's. Oh, I can go through. My projectile will go through. Okay, I didn't realize that.
Actually amplify it.
Ah, okay. Cha cha cha.
Much easier now, right?
Yeah. Now I understand.
But don't forget to cheese him when he's vulnerable.
Ah, he's. I.
You really got your corner.
Oh. There we go. There we go. Oh! I've got it down. I'm just afraid of the big one.
Yeah,
It's
the big
fine.
one's tough.
You're doing great.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Really looks like my dog potato from every angle. I don't even know what that means, Hot Mocha Tea. They said my my dog looks like Relyea from every angle. Ooh! Come on, we got this. Okay. We're good. We're good. Oh, see, I keep expecting that to be the quick attack when it's not. Those two look very similar. There we go. Nope.
So whenever he breaks his shield, he will go back, then charge for attack. That's all it happens.
Yeah. I feel like I should be doing my charged down X attack. Ooh. Here we go. Oh, it didn't go. It didn't go. Ah, almost got away from him. I'm getting greedy. Run away! No, wrong way! No! Okay. Oh, you're bad. I don't have any... No! I was so focused on the... Like, I was... I'm right there. You guys gotta be like, oh god, he's...
Nah, no, this is a hard boss. I really think you're
hard
gonna
boss.
need to make it a bit easier for the first, like, major boss in the game, honestly. Oh, looks like you got a second friend. who's
Yeah.
The fountain.
Is it... Okay.
That's a glitch. Oh well, just don't worry about it.
If you...
I don't know what he's doing there. He's not supposed to
Oh.
be there.
I was trying to read chat at the same time. Bad idea. Okay, okay. This one's probably just done. Yeah, yeah. No. Just restart. I couldn't have thrown this one any harder. Yeah, does it deal more damage to do that charged up hit rather than a regular hit?
Yeah, it's 2 of your health blocks, yeah.
Okay.
I also, if you had more, if the potions respawn whenever you respawn.
Oh, they do respawn every time. Okay. Do I have 3 friends now? Am I gaining more friends every time?
They just spawn on the save point. That's because I never died in this that much in that boss, so.
Ooh, about that. Ugh.
Honestly, whenever I've been just like speed running it to test it, I don't necessarily stop to get that follower every time.
Also do the landing strike. It does too much damage. Also.
Oh, okay. Sometimes it's making me backdash automatically, and I don't know.
Oh, so you're not doing that on purpose?
No. Like right there, I didn't even press the dodge
like
button.
You cast the spell, and then it's almost like it looks like it's knocking you back when you do your projectile or something.
It knocks you back when you hit the shield.
Oh, I see. But it's knocking you back whenever you do the projectile with the shield. Yeah, that's something that probably.
Okay. Oop. Here we go. Oh! No! It went so far along! No! At least I felt like I was far along. Maybe I wasn't. You guys are... Oh, no. No.
So close.
And these little friends, do they actually do damage or anything? Or it's just something they help me out along my journey?
They do damage. I don't think that they're very
damage.
useful against the boss, but they do damage the enemies a bit.
Goshen says Relyea too greedy. That's true. I do get greedy. I get very greedy. And I gotta remember to heal.
Yeah, you keep on dying with the potion. But honestly, the thing is, because that thing takes 2 hits, if you only have 1 health left anyway, it doesn't really help you very much.
I keep doing that way too early. You're in my face! Get out of my face!
Yeah, he's really tough if he corners you there. You can jump behind him then.
Quick hint: if you jump behind him, he will backdash and do the projectile.
Hmm.
I don't use that potion.
Oh, yes. Dang, I was trying to do the charge. No. I get 1, I was too greedy, and 2, I don't know. Okay. I'm almost there. Like, I feel like mentally I know what to do. I might have to quit to the title screen real quick just to be able to make it there. I've got too many friends here now.
Oh god, that's bad.
I see, you are right. Yeah, it's spawning a new one every single time.
Yeah.
You're right, and that's what's making it so slow.
So
yeah.
that's
Oh man.
it's literally telling you how many times you died there.
It's saying get good, scrub. What's up, Reckless Gamer? How you doing? I want to get this so bad now. Now I feel like my honor's at stake.
Yeah, because you don't want to go back to that room anymore.
If I quit to the title screen and come back in, will it Oh my gosh.
Can't promise anything.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Okay.
You can do the spinning attack when you're at him.
Ah, no! Darn it! I heal. Okay. Ah, get out of there! I'm hitting the. Oh, I'm out of mana.
Yeah, or we need something to just like heal you in the boss fight. That would also make it a little less punishing.
If the heal works, yeah, that will be better.
Yeah, this feels more like it should be like a final boss of the game or something.
No, it's
an easy boss.
It's not overly hard.
not
It's mostly me and also trying to look over at chat at the same time, and you know what I'm not like 100% focused. But no excuses. I should be able to do this. Oh my gosh.
Try to press start and then go to title screen.
Oh, I hit start and I think it crashed. Oh.
That's bad.
I hope it does. I hope it saves. There's no slot saves.
I hope.
We were
Really
we
making
were
excuses.
working on it, but that was definitely one thing that was finicky whenever by the time we got you the demo.
No worries.
You did see all of the demo except for killing the boss, I guess. But I really think
Oh
it's just
man.
like
I can't leave it at that though.
congratulations.
Oh no, I can't load the game.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. I'm sorry about that, man.
It's okay. Ooh, the music is feels good there. Super interesting. So chat, let's if you guys have any questions, let's open this up to questions, and then let me throw the Kickstarter link in there again. So anybody who wants to check that out or check out the demo, almost at 12,000 there. And yeah, what do you...
Hang in there.
no, that was part of the plan. Oh, that's totally part of the plan.
Yeah, that's a feature. It's not a bug.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a feature, guys. Come on.
I meant to do that. Oh yeah, if I click out of the thing. Okay.
Infinite Furbies. Yeah, we totally wanted that.
So what do you think so far, really?
So far, it's good. I like it. I like all the different whatchamacallit, the different attacking and different things. I feel like there's a lot of different how do I say it? There's a lot of different attacks, and I'm still trying to get used to like the UI of like how to press everything to be able to use all of those abilities. Because granted, it's a because it's a demo, I got them all back to back really quickly, so I haven't had a chance to like use one and master it for a little while before getting the next one and using that and then like adding everything in. I got kind of everything all at once right away. Also, I some of this stuff will just get polished out when the game actually goes live, I'm sure, or like as the game's getting built out. But like just having more of like the information of like, hey, you got this new ability, these are the buttons you need to press to do it, would be super helpful. Like even those new abilities that I got towards the end, I wouldn't have known how to go find the down X or the up X or the different combos and stuff that I had earned. I wouldn't have known where to find those to relearn them. But yeah, somebody's asking, are you able to customize what kind of combos you have equipped, or is it a specific set? Do you get so many combos that eventually you're able to change them up?
Yeah, so basically, and you will be able to actually lock or unlock some abilities later on in the game. So because you will have 4 weapons and every weapon has its combos. So if you, for example, just have some kind of combos, you will be able to lock some and unlock those others.
Good question. Let's see. Let's see. When does this game get released? They're still in the early Kickstarter stages, so they probably don't have too much of an idea of a release date as of yet.
That's not entirely true. I mean,
Really?
we are planning on a release date. I mean, what we're saying right now is April 1st, 2022 with a successful Kickstarter.
Okay.
So that is our plan, but obviously that could be subject to change, but we do have a roadmap as of right now.
Interesting. Okay. Awesome. I feel like a lot of indie or just developers in general are like, man, I don't know. We're shooting for, I don't know. Yeah. So that's good to know. It looks like there's a big unlock screen for different moves for different weapons. So it looks like you can at least unlock different combos and such. Yes. Hello, Zeno. How you doing? The art definitely looks good. Let's see. Will there be a map? Good question. Will there be a map?
Yes, there will be a mini map and board map and fast traveling and all that. It's a Metroidvania, guys. Don't worry, there will be a map. It's just not implemented yet.
Yeah, we did have a working mini map previously in a previous version of the demo, but I think that we had some issues with it, so we took it out. But we are definitely going to have it in the final product.
Good stuff. Textbon says, how do I become such a chiseled man like Relyea? How do I get good life like Relyea? Water polo. Great sport. You get chiseled. That's how you do it.
This game is definitely like Hollow Knight. Mirage.
Very much so. I definitely was getting some of the Hollow Knight vibes, and just being a Metroidvania in general, like everything kind of picks little pieces from different places. Like anything that is a Metroidvania is going to be like Hollow Knight. So, but what's cool about this compared to Hollow Knight is the attacking and the fighting is definitely much more, what do you call it? Much more complex. Not necessarily in a bad way. There's just more to do with it, which is interesting. I like that a lot. Yeah, I like that a lot. One thing is just personal preference. I know that this is early alpha, but having lots of different diverse enemies is always like a super big thing. I remember, what game did I play? Ninja Gaiden. Man, Ninja Gaiden was not it for me, because it was like every area had like the same enemies, but just one was blue and one was green. One was gray, and one could shoot fireballs straight, one could lob the fireballs. It's just like, this is stupid. I got over that so fast. Having different enemy types and stuff, like that's what helps keep the game interesting for sure. Yeah. Let's see, checking out questions. Hey Rex Gamer, how you doing? Let's see. Are you able to customize which kinds of combos you have equipped? I think we talked about that. Because you can choose your different weapons, so that'll change what combos you're doing. Is this game attacks mainly gonna be focused on close combat, or they're gonna have multiple long range skills?
There will be projectiles and long range skills, and there is this weapon. It's called it's like a chain axe. So it's an axe connected with a chain that has a spear, and it has some range and stuff. So you can do some crazy combos with it. Like you can attack from far away, then also hook the enemies close to you and everything. So yeah, there will be some range.
Very cool. So we actually are getting raided right now by the Mess Express with 42 raiders. Thank you guys all so much for coming through. Hello. At 18, hello, the Mess Express, Messy Raid, the 3 Lost Kids, Zero Dash, hello. I'm Sly. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. So, if you guys don't know what we're doing, we are playing over here, Mira. This is a Kickstarter-backed game that they're in the middle of trying to get backed on Kickstarter. Let me pull this up so you guys can see it. We just played through the demo. I am currently talking with two of the devs, the CEO and the dev, and so yeah, here's the link if you want to check the Kickstarter. Throw that on there. So if you scroll down just a little bit, there's a demo, the pre-alpha. So it's a work in progress, but super fun, really interesting. If you like Hollow Knight, if you like Metroidvanias, give it a try. It's just got the way I describe it is it's got extra combat built into it. So along with the stuff like wall climbing, wall jumping, and then over here, it's got like grapple hook. I'm excited to be able to get to a grapple hook. You've got the combat in there as well, which is kind of a fun mechanic that I'm excited to explore more. So yeah, definitely check that out. Welcome everybody. Let's see. This is cool. First time watching a live Relyea stream. Thanks you so much. You're very much welcome, Fire. You're very much welcome. What were you playing, Messy? The Mess Express. Welcome. What were you guys doing? Let's see. Jack Scott would help. We were just answering questions. So if you guys have any questions for the devs, we're getting a little bit closer towards the end of the live stream here. So we're taking questions. If you have anything, let us know. $15 is a planned price. And okay, so it's definitely going to be on PC. They're hoping to get it on the Switch. That's something that's definitely on the plan that they want to do, as long as yeah, I don't know a better way to describe that.
I would say 95% confident that we'll get it on the Switch.
Yeah. Let's see, and then do you guys know what the planned price of the game would be?
$15. That's the plan. USD.
There we go. I'm gonna kill the music just in case it's too loud compared to you guys. Let's see. Switch. Is there an area similar to the Coliseum of Fools like in Hollow Knight?
Coliseum of Fools. Rashid, do you know?
It's kind of like I don't want to say boss rush mode, but it was like waves of enemies that would come through.
Yeah, I did respond to that. There will be like the tower I told you about, the Tower of Shamuris.
Oh yeah,
So
it's one of
they
our
do, like-
stretch goals. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Raj, that makes sense. Let's see. Can I use the D-pad to move? I didn't try using the D-pad, but I think the answer is yes, right?
Yes,
There is
yes.
There is a
Yeah,
question
Use the
from
D-pad.
Izer Ahmed. So, yes, the game have a big story and a really wonderful story. It's not just combat, to be honest. The story is much more in depth than the combat, to be honest.
And if you want
Yep.
to, because we got a lot of new people who are watching who weren't here earlier, if you want to kind of go over the story a little bit, please feel free to tell people about that.
Yeah, so basically, the story is about this treasure hunter named Yuba who will actually meet Djinn for the first time in his life, and he will have to actually but she will be like she will be a Djinn that actually lost her memories, and he will actually try to help her to get her memories back. And while doing that, he will actually discover a lot of things about the world of the game, and who she is really, and what is really happening in that world and everything. But at the same time, there is like some kind of romantic story between the character and the Djinn, so they will kind of fall in love. So that's a thing. So it's kind of a romantic story in a post-apocalyptic world.
Very awesome. I honestly, it seems like it's going to be interesting, and also just the fact that it's like Moroccan lore is just kind of like a new thing that I've never really explored. Like there's so many games that are based on like Greek mythology or Norse lore, or like I don't know. There's a lot of themes that we see over and over again. So it'd be kind of interesting to get this new area. And somebody was asking about. They said, I hope the devs add an area similar to Path of Pain to test out our skill. Do you think there'll be an area that difficult?
I think the whole game is a path of pain. You've played the demo, so you can tell me.
Yeah, there's some platforming areas that were that honestly I didn't find the platforming to be all that tricky. It wasn't overly tricky in any of the spots. So the Path of Pain is something like that's like Super Meat Boy difficulty is like Path of Pain.
I think some of the later levels though will probably start up in the difficulty there.
Yeah, I would imagine, yeah. So very exciting. Let's see. Mess Express was playing the original Final Fantasy VII. That was the one I couldn't beat it. I got stuck in a certain area. I'm not going to spoil anything for you because you're playing it for the first time. It sounds like, or that's what you're saying. It's the first time. So, but how far in did you get, Mess? I'm so excited you're here. Thank you again so much for that raid. I really do appreciate that. Let's see. What's up with the gigantic black snake in the sky? Let's see. Gigantic black snake?
Yeah, it's on the world map if you look. It's this gigantic black snake that's like in the background of the desert ocean, which is one of the main places in the world. So you'll just see him in the background. He plays a key role in the story later in the game. But
yeah,
can't give away too much.
The black snake is actually a really important character in the game. I don't want to spoil you guys, but it's gonna be a really interesting creature in the game.
Interesting.
Everyone will love that snake.
And then sorry, go ahead.
And his name is, so that's a new the first word you're gonna learn in Amazon, guys. His name is called Averkan. Averkan means darkness. So
interesting. And then is that part of, I'd imagine the answer is yes, Moroccan lore?
Yes.
Got it. So awesome. Like I'm really interested to see how well that comes over. Yeah. Very cool. All right. I'm going to leave this to the last questions. Anything else you guys got, please leave them in the chat. Because it's super early in the morning for Rashid, and also super late at night for Oliver. So I don't want to keep these guys too terribly much longer. I do hope that you guys will go check the Kickstarter, play the demo, see if you like it, and then if you're into it, go ahead and back it. Why not check it out? Yeah, let me know what you guys are thinking. Let's see. Sir Baked Potato, we will see you later. Thank you for hanging out. Let's see. Cool to see a different culture. Yeah.
And there is this kind of djinn that actually teleport you from a place to place.
Interesting. Okay. The djinn. It's so interesting. Like the whole that's where genies come from. Is that that is Morocco? Like I literally just learned that. I had no idea that was how that worked.
Yeah, so basically Djinns is something that related to the Arabic culture in general, but I think in the Western it's mostly just the genie that comes out from the lamp. But in
from
the game,
Aladdin, basically.
Yeah, that's all I know. Yeah.
Yeah, but in the game it's like a race. In our game, there is like different kind of Djinns, and there's like the red Djinns, the green Djinns, and each Djinn have their behavior, their actually beliefs, their powers, and they're kind
interesting.
of different.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that's how that worked. Okay. Let's see if we got any more. Is this map gonna be later? Let's see. Is the map gonna be later added in the game, or do we have to collect it as an item? So yeah, go ahead.
The player will have a minimap, like Metroid and anything, and you will be unlocking the more you explore, the more you unlock. I mean, it's expanded, so you will see.
Yeah, so as you see the areas, it will like automatically unlock on your map. It's not like you pick up a map and then all of a sudden you have a large area.
Oh no, it's mostly just exploring.
Okay. And very cool. I think that's pretty much it for questions. What we're gonna do, I'm gonna see if we can't find somebody to raid real quick, but we're gonna end we're gonna end the stream more or less here. Thank you guys so much for coming on the channel. I really do appreciate having you here. It's so like it's I always find these things like super fun, and just kind of learning about your guys' game, and I wish you guys the best with making the game and the Kickstarter and all that kind of stuff. So yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thank you so much. Really, I'm a big fan. I've been on the channel since I think last year, or maybe even more, because I used to play Hollow Knight, and I've been watching your videos and everything. So it's a kind of a pleasure to be here, and thanks so much. That's all I can say. And I hope we will release a better version of the demo or the game, and you can enjoy it as much as you enjoy Hollow Knight. Even it's much.
We are going to update the demo as the Kickstarter goes, so there will be updates to the demo. Just FYI. For everybody.
Awesome, dude, and that's so humbling to hear that you were a fan of the channel even before this. Like that's so, it's so mind blowing. Like I don't realize, what I've done on this channel, if that makes sense. Like sometimes it doesn't feel like I've done a whole lot or have gotten big or have reached as many people as I have sometimes. So that's really cool to hear. That's like,
well, I'm from Morocco. I'm watching it, so it did go really.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like it's mind blowing. So, anyways, thank you guys so much. Again, let me throw in the Kickstarter link one more time in the chat, and then we are gonna go raid Beacon of Nick, and I'll be hanging out there. I will also share my Discord link for anybody who wants to join in on Discord, and I will catch you all around. Thank you guys so much. Bye. Here's where we're gonna raid. Here's where we're gonna raid. Come hang out over here. Hashtag Relyea raid. And I'm gonna end the live stream. All right. Bye, everybody.